Yagamishi, remember those uniforms I mentioned yesterday?
Oh no, something is going to be amiss, isn't it? Well, either way, hey, howdy, everyone, Lawson here, back in action for more Lost Judgment Attraction. That's right. We're here to start infiltrating a school because we have uniforms. I wonder what's going to happen.
You'll need to put one on before we go. They should be a perfect fit. After all, there's no information I can't find, body measurements included.
Excuse me.
I don't doubt that. You've never been one to miss a detail.
Okay, we have our disguises. Okay. There we go. We are now AC repairmen. Oh my gosh, they look so lame.
What's up with those guys? They sure look like men on a mission. But for what?
We will now commence our journey by taxi to Seiryo High. Gentlemen, are we all ready? Remember, this case can open up a lot for us depending on how we solve it. So let's leave no stone unturned.
Don't worry. No case is too big or too small. We always swing for the fences. Ain't that right, Tom?
You know it.
Good. Then let's get going.
Okay, look. Yeah, we have to do all that. But I would like to make a mention here. There's Yoshinoya. Oh my goodness, there's actually like proper Yoshinoya. And we cannot eat there. No, Yoshinoya is so tasty. What they got here? Super large stand up. So I'm guessing that like Yoshinoya has more things in its like Japanese locations, which makes me sad. It's mostly just a beef bowl place when it comes down to it. Over here, it's really good. It's like super tasty. Just generic fast food stuff though. Like it's not overwhelmingly there, but it is something to be like, ooh, neat. Where are you at? How do I get to that last one? Oh. Okay then.
Ah, you must be the repairman. The chairman said you'd be here. I take it you know where you're going?
Yes, but thank you anyway.
Ooh, this place reeks of money.
They are a prestigious prep school.
Wonder if the kids are on recess.
So, our first order of business is to analyze the layout of the school. The schoolyard should provide the proper vantage point. Let's head there.
So is this like a really big school then? Because it looks like it.
It seems this school's design is fairly conventional. See, there's the classroom building, and that must be the gym.
By the way, how many spy cams do we have?
20 in total, all of which feed directly to my computer.
Think we ought to split them up between us?
We could, but That might draw extra attention. We stick out enough as is, so people will wonder what we're doing alone. But if we moved in pairs, they'd write us off a lot easier.
Clever as always, Yagami-shi. Huh. That reminds me of something. When a con man pretends to be a cop, they'll usually bring along a partner. It seems the added person adds legitimacy, unless you're a natural skeptic. All that is to say, Yagami-shi knows his material.
Hear that, Talk? You should have been a con man.
Very funny. So, how about Kaito-san and I take half the cameras and you guys take the rest? Where are they, anyway?
Right here. Now, these cameras don't see very far, but they do see wide. 150 degrees, to be precise. So let's try to set them up where we think a bully would be most likely to strike.
So, we just gotta find the teacher's blind spots, huh? You're looking at a natural, buddy.
You would brag about something like that, Kaito-san.
Better stop before I blush.
All right.
He's such a
guys,
rascal.
I think it's time for action.
Okay, Talk and I'll start here. And you guys can work your way around opposite us.
Affirmative.
We've only got 10 cameras, so we gotta use them smart.
Okay, for sure. We just like look around here. Guess he's the guy to put where things are.
Oh, yeah, of course. The shoe lockers. Bet all kinds of team drama goes down here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's where you drop love letters to your crush. Or challenge your rivals to duels.
Dude, what century did you go to school in?
Look, whatever. All I'm saying is, this place is worth at least 3 cameras.
That many? Just for the lockers?
Yep. See, a school never has that many blind spots. So when you do find one, you make it special. And this one's pinging my radar pretty hard here.
Huh. If you're that sure, let's do it.
Ooh, neat. That is so cool.
Tsukumo reporting in. I see you've set up a few cameras already. Feed is coming in nice and clear. You guys are doing awesome.
Thanks. How's things on your end?
We just finished with the back of the gym. Next up is the classroom building.
Copy that.
All right, Talk. Just follow my lead.
Alright, I guess we're just following him. Let's follow the AC repairman. Oh, grab this first. Now follow the AC repairman. Something about PE. Alright. Ooh, neat. I really like how detailed the school actually is. Like, it generally does feel like a school.
Where are you, Talk? Get back here.
Okay. So we got in trouble.
The boys will handle this floor. So let's go up one more.
Gotcha.
Every bully loves a good pair of stairs. Pushing someone down them ruins their day pretty quick.
You think it's really that often? Still, it is a blind spot.
Yep, close corners make for poor visibility, making this a #1 choice among assholes.
You don't say.
All right, then let's get a camera here.
So just one single camera. That's not where you need it.
All right, let's move up to the next floor.
Okie dokie.
Yagami-shi, are you perhaps on the second floor?
Yeah, we're about to start setting up.
Okay, we're almost done with the first floor, and we'll be heading to the east building after. I think we can handle that all on our own. So can you finish up the second and third floors here?
Sure, not a problem.
Splitting up for a bit shouldn't hurt. How about I take the second floor and you do the third?
Works for me.
Let's see. Somewhere out of the way and hard to spot. 3 cameras to install. It's a good place to start. Okay. So he's taking the third, or I'm taking the third? I'll put one on the stair landing just to be safe. Alright, let's find another spot. Okay, I guess we are taking the third. Roof. Roof would obviously be a good one. Can't go further that way, okay. Fair enough. Over here? Hello? What is this? Teachers can't exactly keep a watchful eye on the men's room. Sure, bathrooms are prime bullying spots, but I think a camera here raises more ethical questions than I care for. I mean, just avoid the urinals. Alright, let's find another spot. Okay, we're going up more. Right. Is he a janitor?
Looking for something, pal? I'm kind of busy, in case you couldn't tell.
Another blind spot. Be real nice he'd step away for a second. I can install the camera. Observation mode. Do that. Okay.
Hey, what the?
He seems to have peeled the label off the bottle. You refilling it with tap water? He's just being economical. He's struggling with money. And I could buy him out at a discount. No, that might be like ethically just like something that he's doing. Sheets seem pretty clean. Like they're dirty, but they're not that dirty, you know? Oh. Is that cigarette smoke? Smoking's not allowed on school premises. Guess he's sneaking in a few puffs. Hate to burn a fellow smoker, but I have a job to do. Yeah, we could definitely do it this way. Okay. I really need this guy out of the way. Time for a little negotiation.
I'm pretty sure smoking's not allowed in school. Should you really be doing that here?
Oh, you saw that, huh? Could you, keep this between us?
I can. But in exchange, I'm gonna need this area clear.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Just don't tell anyone, okay?
Let's go! Easy negotiation. The art of the deal, baby. Okay, let's get this security camera set up. And that should do it. That's all the cameras. Better meet back up with Kaita-san. Okay, so we're not doing the roof? I would think the roof is primary bullying spot. At least that's what I saw in Watanabe. A girl went ahead and just made another girl like fall down all the way into a tree. It was ridiculous. And then she assaulted her later on. These are things that happen.
Kaito-san, I'm done setting up the third floor.
Same. I've hit up every blind spot I can think of. Thing is, I've still got 2 cameras left. Maybe this tight corridor might be good. The teachers probably passed by without a second glance.
Hey Kaito-san, don't you think we should be installing these in classrooms? Isn't that where bullying primarily takes place?
You might be right about that. But we couldn't cover every classroom if we wanted to, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, fair enough. Nice to see you putting so much thought into this.
So, as professionals, we'll just have to make do with what we've got. We should set this camera up wherever we can get the broadest view. How about the ceiling in the middle of the hall? Then we'll see everyone going in and out of class. Okay, Tuck, I'm gonna give you a boost. So make sure you find a good spot for that thing, okay?
Uh-huh. You know, we totally could have done this during recess. Everyone's just staring at us.
Too late to whine now. Just do what you gotta do and be done with it.
Oh, it's those? It's them? The bully squad.
Hey, you saw them, right? Those kids who started trouble at the restaurant.
You noticed too, huh?
Classroom 2-2.
Sounds like we've got some bullies in there for sure. That'll be a prime spot for the last camera.
All right. Just make sure they don't see your face.
Oof. Alright. Gotta be guy incognito with this one.
Let's hit it.
Excuse me, but I don't recall there being an inspection today.
Whoa.
Sorry to be in your way.
Kaito,
ma'am.
please.
We won't take long.
I understand, but nobody notified me we'd have any interruptions.
Yeah. And nobody notified us this school hired such gorgeous teachers.
You know what? I don't seem to recognize either of you. Probably because our usual repairmen were here just last month.
Can't say I know anything about that. We're just here doing our job, ma'am.
You can call me Sawa-sensei, not ma'am. And you're in my classroom. Forgive me, but who may I ask called you here?
Damn, I think she's onto us. It's the best way out of this. So this is how you treat people? I reserve my right to remain silent.
It was the chairman who called us in. I had assumed all teachers were notified.
Oh, the chairman. Well, I suppose I should leave it at that then, hmm?
Well, when you say it like that...
Did he make this appointment with you directly?
Yep, sure did. So, thank you for your business.
And I'm sure our chairman gave you his name?
His
Oh.
name? Oh, well...
Oh, heck.
That would be...
I don't think it's Okada-san. Anda-san, obviously. Ishisuka-san?
Ishizuka-san, of course. Now, if that's all, we'd like to get back to work.
I'm sorry, but you don't get to just brush me aside. Besides, Ishizuka's not the chairman.
Who's the chairman?
Really?
Just what is going on here? Are you two really repairmen?
Look, I got his name mixed up, all right? I was thinking of a chairman from another private school. This school's chairman is,
Okuda-san? Is it really Okada-san?
Okuda-san. How could I forget?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry for being so rude.
Ah, no problem at all. By the way, Anyone ever tell you how stunning you are?
Oh my god, Kaito is
Just my-
smitten.
my
Look at this
dream
little puppy dog eyes.
What?
Ignore him, please. Like I said, we'll get this done quick and be out of your hair. And we're done. Sorry again for the disturbance. We'll be going now.
I'm pretty sure they noticed. Ugh.
The hell was that, Kaito-san? You forget we're working here?
Yeah, but man, that chick's the spitting image of a teacher I had a crush on.
Oh my god.
My few good school memories.
Oh my god. Real?
What, so that makes me the bad guy?
All right, all right. Back to work. I get it.
This is Tsukumo reporting in. Yagamishi, please respond.
Hey man, we just finished setting up the cameras.
Good, so did we. Could you and Kaito-san meet us at the gymnasium then? It's empty at the moment. I thought we might as well check the camera feed and discuss what to do moving forward.
Got it. Then we'll see you at the gym.
A gime? What's a gime? Alright, down we go. Down we go. Wait, this is basement floor. There's a basement floor now? Alright, whatever. Oh. Through yonder. There it is. Oh, a dime. Okay.
Excellent work, gentlemen. All cameras are fully operational.
So, now all we do is sit back and watch?
Something like that, yes. By the way, Yagamishi, I noticed you installed a camera in a classroom. Did you find a lead there or something?
Yeah, that classroom had those problem kids from yesterday. Thought they'd be worth keeping an eye on.
Aha. Well, nothing unusual's turned up yet.
Guess we'll have to watch and wait. If there's any bullying happening at this school, this is a surefire way to find out.
Gonna watch in the gymnasium? Are you for real?
Wrong as it is, there's something about smoking in school that makes it feel twice as good.
You're awfully nostalgic today, Kaito-san.
Yeah, well, my school wasn't as fancy as this one. Plus, I dropped out after a year.
Uh-oh. Guys, check this out. I think we may have found something.
What is it?
This is the classroom where Yagamishi set up the camera. Class 2-2.
Oh,
Them again.
damn.
Now they're picking on a girl.
Whoa, did you see that?
No, they're writing something on her? With a permanent marker?
Yo, Talk, let's go kick the shit out of those punks. No way I'm letting that slide.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Hold on, Yagami-san.
What now?
Looks like they got what they came for. They're already leaving the classroom.
She's so sad. No.
Why is nobody helping her? It's like they don't even want to see it. Kids think this doesn't involve you?
Let's go, Kaito-san. I want to see what happened with my own two eyes.
Yeah.
I suppose we should report this to our client. I didn't expect to find anything this quickly, though. But now, we have irrefutable evidence that bullying is real here at Serio. We'll have to take this up with the chairman and see how we should proceed.
Well then. That actually hurt a bit to actually go see. Like, oh my gosh. Bullying sucks so much. And just like, I don't know if I got it from my mom or something, but like, she also had a very big problem with bullying. And like, one of the reasons why she has like one of her best friends, like literally like close to a sister and such, is because she stood up for her when a bully went ahead and tried to bully them. And I kind of did the same thing too with my brother, because he kept getting bullied by people, like in a way that like he wasn't instigating anything, and like that shit just like kept rocking me, and I hated it.
Tak, that's her. The girl we saw on camera.
Let's get a little closer and see how she's doing.
You might have done it on purpose too. Examine the bully student. Bro, what are you doing?
Hey.
Mommy Coda. That must be your name.
What the?
Indoor shoes. Not much I could gather from looking at these. Okay.
Suspicious.
Maybe she pretends to sleep during break just to avoid talking to anyone. Can't blame her after seeing what happened. Girl, are you okay? Mommy Coda. That must be your name. What is written on her thing? Someone wrote slut on the back of her hand in permanent marker. Awful.
What the?
Like you said, spell slut. Indoor shoes. What else do I gotta look at? This feels weird to look at a girl like this, Yagami. Something with her hair?
Suspicious.
Oh. I can't really see her face on camera, but I don't want to wake her up either. He's just a cute kid. They always have to go through such hell.
This is Tsukumo, paging Yagamishi.
Yeah, what's up?
I've just reported our findings to the chairman. Could you meet us here? His office is on the 3rd floor of the east building.
On our way.
Alright then. Off we go to see what's happening with this bully show.
Too fast.
I don't think this is gonna be particular, like, this is a one and done situation. Bullying has always been particularly a hard issue to curb stomp. Mainly because, like, just incompetence mixed together with just, like, an inability to, like, really punish people that should be punished. A little bit wild. I'm kind of happy seeing this being addressed in a game, though. Although I believe Silent Hill recently has covered that with Silent Hill F. It's a game I really do want to play, but I have no one to play it with, so I am not going to personally play it because I am too scared.
Please come in.
Huh? You're that teacher.
Sawa-sensei, wasn't it? To what do we owe the pleasure?
All of these men are detectives?
Yes, and I'd like you to keep their identities a secret. These gentlemen here are Yagami-san and Kaito-san.
I see. Very well then.
Yoko-sawa.
I've explained the situation to Sawa-sensei. our homeroom teacher for Class 2-2. Why don't you both have a seat?
I knew something was wrong, but I could never put my finger on what.
The girl being bullied. Her name's Mommy Koda. Do I have that right?
Yes, she's in the basketball club, and so are all those kids surrounding her.
Wonder if that's where the bullying started.
Sawa-sensei, you mentioned noticing something was wrong?
Well, only that Koda-san hasn't been herself lately.
Suspend him. Expel him. Kick those bullies the hell out of here. The video we took has all you need.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. For one thing, it would be quite problematic to use this video as evidence.
True. The school can't just come out and say, we've been recording your kids without consent.
Yes, and let us bear in mind, they still have their whole lives ahead of them. We cannot treat this lightly. Nah,
Bullshit. Punish kids. I'm not even joking. Like, this shit should be, like, stopped. None of this they have a bright future bullshit. Because, like, what about the girl they're bullying? She also has a bright future. If you're trying to stop it in, like, a numbers game, it doesn't make sense when they are just shitty people to begin with. Save the one that's not shitty. Just do that. I do not, don't like that argument. Like, I'm not saying give them hard time, but punish the children. Either expel them from school or, like, something. And then let her, like, live her life effectively.
You're not saying we should look the other way, are you?
Hey, last night you said the total opposite, man.
If you intend to cover this up, let me just begin by saying...
No one is suggesting we cover it up.
Then we need to act now. We have no idea how close to the edge Koda-san could be. What if there's a chance? What if she does something drastic before tomorrow?
She's definitely a passionate teacher. Maybe jump into conclusions on this one.
Pardon me for saying so, but bullying is rarely resolved by the victim and the perpetrator coming to a mutual agreement. Thus, a third party must intervene.
I presume you read that in a book somewhere. I can tell you from experience that no victim finds it easy to open up about their situation. Not to family, friends, anyone. It takes a tremendous amount of courage for a bullied child to come forth and seek help. So if we, as outsiders, are to intervene, we must consider the ramifications.
Even so!
No, I think the chairman's right. Making a big scene might only make things worse for Koda-san.
Oh, come on, Talk. That's not like you. Someone's drowning right in front of your eyes, and you're just gonna watch him sink?
So, like, as much as I have said the things that I said previously, I kind of get where Talk's coming from, because it does have to be a surgical thing that you're doing here. And that's kind of the shittiest thing about it, is you kind of have to, like, treat bullying as not just a simple matter of, like, you just take out the bullies, and that's it. That ends the equation, because there's other stuff, ramifications, and whatnot. So, I don't know what you're thinking, Talk, but please.
What I'm saying is, we have to put a stop to the bullying without getting the whole school involved. What started in that classroom will end in that classroom.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, but did you say you were a detective?
Name's Yagami.
And you want to put a stop to the bullying, like it's that easy. Tell me, where does all this confidence come from?
Well, better not bungle my words around her.
You think there's a real chance we could pull this off, Yagami-san?
I do. Can you bring up that video again?
Sure. One moment.
I think the secret to stopping the bullying is right here in this video.
Really? Then by all means, detective, enlighten us.
All the other kids.
You don't have to be so condescending.
Nope, she's got a point. You gotta back up that claim. So what's this big secret you're talking about?
the secret in this video on how to stop bullying is. Yeah.
It's those students sitting idly by. They're aware of the problem, but aren't doing anything to help.
Well, yeah, there's a whole flock of bullies. Get in their way, you're their next target. Adults do the same thing, honestly. Guess we're not so different from high schoolers.
Then we should hold some sort of trial and get the class involved? Is that what you're trying to suggest?
Again, something like that would only spread the issue. And that would only bring more pain to Kodo-san. Tell me, what is your suggestion, Yagami-san?
What I'm getting at is that it's the silence of all her classmates that's empowering these bullies. On the surface, we only see students turning their eyes as one of their own gets tormented. They feign disinterest, or pretend not to notice, because remember, that's the safest thing to do. But deep down, kills them to see it.
Yeah, no shit.
So if the class could just express that, the pressure would then shift to the bullies. We have to tip the social balance in that classroom, become the voices of justice, of social law.
Let's go.
Then, it's the bullies who become the outcasts. Would they keep running the risk of bullying if it meant social exile?
I can see how you arrived there.
Alright, so where do we come in?
Believe it or not, there is an anime that deals with this particular thing, like entirely with its second season. And I'll put it up right here, but it's like something akin to like, is this guy is a low tier guy and he wants to become like a high tier guy. And he starts learning about social engineering and stuff in season 1. And in season 2, he starts bringing up in class like how they could help with certain people and whatnot. And it gets really, really interesting and neat in terms of things, because I really like how they just kind of socially engineer stuff, but like it is kind of a boring watch too at the same time.
We come in by giving the bystanders a voice. We're gonna be the spark that lights a fire. After all, the first voice matters the most.
Okay,
True.
so what's the plan here?
Tsukumo, how fast can you get your hands on a couple of mini speakers? I want to put them in the classroom where they can't be seen.
I can have them here momentarily, but I admit I don't really grasp the plan here.
I don't blame you. I honestly can't say it'll work, but I think it's worth a shot.
I see. In that case, I'll be back before school's out.
Chairman, I don't know what these detectives are planning, but I'll tell you this right now. I refuse to stand idly by while a student gets pushed to the breaking point.
Let's go, Sawa-san! I love you, Sensei! You love it when strong
You
women...
remember what I told you about the student who committed suicide? That affected Sawa-sensei profoundly. Perhaps she blames herself for being unable to prevent it, whatever the cause may have been.
I can see that.
As the chairman of this school, I don't want to let her down.
I'm gonna be so real. It's this kind of shit right here that makes me just profoundly respect teachers in a way that, like, makes me so angry, because, like, imagine, like, not being able to leave your job. Because that's what they can't do. They can't leave their job. So, like, if a kid commits suicide, that you have to deal with that regardless of how much you knew them and whatnot. What you could have done differently and various things thereof. And just, like, they deserve so much, like, mental pay just for this. And they deserve more vacation time and more, like, just in general, like, benefits that should be the case. And not just in private schools, in every school. It is insane that they are just not treated so well. Like, with all the amount they have to deal with. Like, no thank you. Makes me angry.
So please, help her, Yakimi-san. Help us all.
after school.
How's it coming along, Yagamishi? No complications, I presume?
So far, so good. Looks like most of the students have gone home.
Do you have the speakers I gave you?
Yep, and they're just what I needed. You're the man, Tsukumo.
Heh. How about we save the praise for after our plan works out?
Anybody in the classroom right now?
In class 2-2? Let me check. Now that's odd.
What's wrong?
Well, that one's fine, but there's something wrong with the camera in the classroom building. The one on the second floor by the stairs.
Is it broken?
No, still getting a signal. Something might be blocking the lens?
All right, I'll check it out on the way.
Next time, everybody, we'll figure out exactly what's the problem with our camera. Until then, though, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you can. Sayonara. Bye-bye. What?